What is up, guys? You are tuning in to Midwestern NFL Discuss and Debate. I am your host, Jacob Ludke. Guys, we got two really good games kicking off in a few hours from now. Gonna be a nice day of football on this lovely Saturday. In my area, it's a little cold, so it's a good time to have some football to watch. Like I said, we got two games today. First one is around 3 o'clock, 3:30. Got the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. Guys, gonna be a fun one to watch. Got CJ Stroud taking on Patrick Mahomes. Guys, these quarterbacks are two very, very good quarterbacks this year. Take a look at their stats. We got CJ Stroud at 3,727 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Now, over at Mahomes, he has 3,928 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. They're almost tied with interceptions, guys. A lot of banged up players on both teams, to be honest. Joe Mixon, Houston Texans running back, is questionable for today. Buddy, I'm sure he'll probably suit up. They don't have Tank Dell. He's injured, on injured reserve. There's another. Diggs. He's not in. He's injured as well. So I have a feeling like people like Dalton Schultz, he's really, really good with the Cowboys. When he played with them, he stepped up and was a baller. So that's what he needs to be stepping up today to do too, one of them guys. And who will step up for that secondary wide receiver? They really need that if they want to win against this Kansas City, because they always find a way to win on offense with who they got as well, because they don't, like I said, Joe Mixon, he might play, might not. It's gonna go down to probably the last hour to be determined. He's got 1,000+ rushing yards, 11 touchdowns. Then Nico Collins is their top wide receiver, so they might end up covering him pretty well. Not sure. He's got over 1,000 catching yards and 6 touchdowns. Now, for Kansas side, their running backs, they might do the 1-2 punch, that's for sure. Obviously, their top wide receiver is their tight end, Travis Kelce. He has 823 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. So I have a feeling like, well, obviously, their Kansas' second tight end, he's pretty good. He's gonna have to step it up. Same with Juju Smith and Hopkins. I know they got rested, so they're just coming off their bye week, so they should all be rested and ready to go, or they be rusty. So I guess we'll find out. I want to say I want Houston to win this one, but I'm going to have a feeling that Kansas is going to win this one, so I'm going to have to go with Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, Kansas always finds a way to win, so I would like to see someone else in the divisional playoffs win. Sorry, Chiefs fans, but I know he's trying to do a three-peat, but that's for sure. Our next game later on is at 7 o'clock. Another really good game. We got Washington Commanders versus the Detroit Lions. Like I said, a lot of teams have people banged up. So we got Jaden Daniels against Jared Goff. Here are these two quarterback stats. Two good quarterbacks. Daniels has 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Now, Goff, he has 4,629 passing yards and 37 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Yes, I am looking at my stats, so bear with me. Now, On Commander's side, their top rusher is Jaden Daniels, of course. He's almost, he's really good. So I don't know who's. Oh, Bijan needs to step his shit up. So, and then obviously got Scary Terry. He's been doing good balling this year. Now on Lions side, obviously the best running back is Gibbs, and Montgomery will probably be back. So I like Montgomery too. He's really good. And then their top wide receiver is St. Brown right now. I know Puka, or not Puka. My bad. I'm thinking of the Rams. Damn. But St. Brown, he's really good. Oh, and Williams, Jameson Williams. That's who. So how are they going to stop the Lions? I have no idea. I'm going to have to say Detroit wins this one. They got a lot of players to deal with that are really, really talented, and they just don't. I don't know if they're going to let a lot of guys slide through, or it's tough to stop this team. My bad, guys. Yeah. Shouldn't have stayed up all night. Well, I'm going to have to go with the Detroit Lions winning this one. And those are my picks today for the divisional round on this very fine Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment. It's going to be a nice day, so stay warm. Stay tuned for more.